This is Alex Moore on behalf of That Nerd Show, and we are at the 2017 Oak Cliff Film Festival, and happy to be here with Adan, and we are talking about the film Endless Poetry. Now, the first thing that I found really interesting was that, this is sort of autobiographical and about, your father, and he's, in the film industry and very well known in the region of Chile. But something else I read was that you actually had a hand in the music for this film.
Yes.
So the first thing I'll ask is, I'm a music guy, and I actually have an uncle who does music for film as well. So tell us about the process of the music for this special film.
Well, the music. I did the music of the Dance of Reality before the first movie, the first part of this trilogy, and because there's going to be a third part, I hope. And so my father is really very easy with the music. He really trusts me in that way because I compose something. I know him very well, so I know what he likes. He likes violins, he likes flutes, he likes oboe. So I arrive with the music and he say, okay, it's perfect, but I want this feeling. I want this feeling in this shot. So he doesn't like, for example, when you have a sad scene, to have a sad music. He wants to have a sad scene with a happy music. He likes to balance, because if you do that, he says that it's like Walt Disney. He doesn't like that.
And just because you said that, though, if you have a happy scene, do you want something sad to balance it out music-wise? Is that the way it works also?
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
And do you find that, like the violin, for example, it is something that to me has always been kind of a very emotional instrument? At least that's how I respond to it. So would you say that as being sort of something you've used to try to keep away from if it's going to be too sad? Or?
No. I like violin. They can be happy violins.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was really inspired by the music of Charlie Chaplin. Charles Chaplin. Yeah. It's I really love those soundtracks he did. And also Nino Rota, of course, like everyone. And
Sure.
But not only that, because I like folk music, rock music. So I have influences with a lot of stuff. Not only classical music. So yes, I like mambo, I like Latin, I like folk, rock, 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s. And so all my influence, I put it in the soundtracks.
Awesome. Now you get to, not just the music, of course, we talked about that, but then you're actually sort of getting to bring sort of your own personal take. This is, sort of a personal story, and you get to be a part of it, so you know a lot about this.
Yeah, because I'm playing my father when he was young, so it was interesting, because I had to forget about myself to be my father, and I was symbiotic, we say, in symbiosis with my father, because he was directing me and I was playing him, and it was my father, but it was incredible. So of course it was hard, because it was talking about my family story, so it was touching me a lot. It was very hard, so there was tough moments, happy moments, crisis, happiness. It was a very big work, and this movie was done with a very little amount of money. It was not a Hollywood Iron Man or Spider-Man movie, so he had to do it with that too. So, and it was in winter, and
of course.
Yeah, and after the shooting of the movie, I shaved my head, and I went to the desert, and I buried my hair in the desert, and I got rid of everything, and it was a rebirth. It was really strong for me.
Wow.
Yeah,
now,
because he had a very difficult relation with his father, with his mother, and he healed that in this movie. He realized something he wanted to do. I'm not going to talk about the end of the movie, because you have to see it, but there is a psychomagic act at the end. It was very useful for me.
Right. Now, this whole thing that you experienced towards the end of the film, was this unique from the first film with Dance of Reality? Was there something a bit more complicated in terms of emotion that was just more real and strong in this film compared to that one?
Yeah, for me, when the Dance of Reality, I just did the soundtrack, and I had a little part in the movie, so I didn't leave the shooting, But yes, for me it was stronger to play in Endless Poetry, much stronger. It was, because I had to heal something from the family. I was helping my father to heal the family, and my brother too, Brontes, was playing my grandfather. So imagine, it was incredible.
Yeah.
Who did that in the story of the cinema? No one.
Well, I think this is something, as you mentioned, that hopefully there'll be a third film to follow this up. It sounds like this goes on quite a significant note, which you don't want to give away. But we'll look forward to the ending of this, and hopefully look forward to the next one as well.
The next part is his life in Mexico and Paris.
Okay, awesome.
So that's the only thing I can say.
All right, well, something to tickle our fancy, just to keep us going, though. So that's always good. We do have one final question because we are that nerd show. It's something we've been asking all year round throughout the film festivals. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
To not have presidents.
to
have wisdoms.
Okay.
Let's see.
That might be the best answer I've heard so far this year, so congratulations on that as well. Well, Adan, it was wonderful to talk to you about this film, and we wish you all the best, and we look forward to this very much. Thank you very much.